everyone, and welcome back to another video. And this is another video on Planet Coaster and our Shambhala recreation. And yeah, we're back. It's been like a month since my last video. Well, my last Shambhala video. So I thought I'd do another one. I felt it was well overdue. I'm gonna try for this year. It's 2020 now. Happy New Year. I hope you all had a nice Christmas and New Year. I haven't been uploading due to that fact. I've been actually spending time with family, as you should be at Christmas. And yeah, I've had a good Christmas, and yeah, I'm back recording videos again. I've got another video next week, which is a very special video with somebody else, which you may have seen the first episode of. It's a collaboration with DJB Coasters, who's another great Planet Coaster YouTubers, and yeah, we're doing a collaboration pack. So you'll see more of that next week at some point when I upload the video, and it's going to be part 2, so you need to watch part 1, which is already on his channel. So yeah, we're back on Shambhala, and not too much gets done in this episode. You can see that I'm starting to record the me making the splashdown, as I thought I started last episode making the tunnel, which I thought was an appropriate place to start, and I tried playing around with the paths off camera, and I've decided that I'm not gonna path it unless I decide like later on I decide to, but I'm just gonna use like these concrete paths. So yeah, I was playing around with that off camera. I was playing around with the paths and trying to figure out what I was gonna do, so I've decided I'm gonna use these concrete things. And I decided because I couldn't really get a good image on Google Images, I'm going to start in the popular area, the most common area, and I'd start on the splashdown. I think that's the best place to get a grasp for things, because of also the heights. It changes in levels a lot, which I'm not going to do much of, except from obviously the stairs into Shambhala Station and things like that. But yeah, I find it quite difficult, but it's all coming together quite nicely so far. There's been no major issues. But yeah, I'm putting in the water splashes, and these it's quite difficult because a lot of the water splashes are too big, too small, they don't have the right effect, and so these are too big, but they're not like too bad. And you can see me now getting the lights for the actual the splashdown, because at night on Shambhala they have these lights that go across the splashdown. So as the train goes by, it does like it follows the train, and it's really cool. So I'm just sorting all that out at night. And yeah, so an issue I'm having really at the moment with this recreation is the splashdown area. Like, it's obviously full of water because it's meant to do the illusion that the roller coaster is hitting the water and making a big splash. But in Planet Coaster, you have to have terrain around a body of land to put down water. You can't just put it in anywhere you want, because I don't think it registers buildings as objects or something like that, because you can, I don't know. So you can't like make a splashdown without the terrain. So I'm gonna have a play around. I haven't tried too much on what I'm gonna do, but I've had a little play, and I hope it doesn't mess up this recreation, because the splashdown is one of the most important things, and making sure that that the actual splashdown itself isn't messed up is quite important to me. So I'm gonna try and play around with it. Luckily, around the splashdown is a lot of rocks and things, so maybe I can hide terrain in the rocks or areas like that, maybe, because that you won't really see that when you're in the park. I'll just hide it underneath the rocks, but under the concrete it's going to be a little bit more difficult, because I think they have to be a certain thickness or whatever, the terrain, to hold the water. So it's going to be difficult, but I'm hoping that everything should go to plan. Now then, you can see me working on Dragon Khan. I did try, and I think in the last episode I did try and make Dragon Khan, but it wasn't working out. I wasn't getting the measurements accurate, and I made the station too low to the ground, so I had to another try this time. And I'm making the pre-drop section before the lift hill. You can see it's really like snappy, and things like this are really hard to get smooth in Planet Coaster. You can see it's like it jolts right to the right when it goes into the lift, and so getting that smooth in Planet Coaster just isn't possible. So things like that you just can't make smooth, and you see it takes me a while to get the lift hill just how I want it. I have to get it just like perfect with the how steep it is, and then when I get to the top it doesn't have enough momentum when it's going around this little bend here, because I don't know Planet Coaster physics, so I might have to turn down the coaster friction, but it's going alright, and I'm really happy with the project so far. I think I'm putting a lot of effort into this that I normally don't really give for Planet Coaster. And same with the other projects that is coming out next week, Salsa Azteca, I think that's the name. I'm still don't know it off by heart, but it's a very exotic name. But that park I'm going to be putting pretty much all my effort into as well, because I don't want to let down DJB coasters. I'm going to try and bring out my builder side of me, even though I'm not the best builder. I'm more of a coasters person, but I figured that I need to like get over that fear of building and actually try and get good at building, because it's Planet Coasters. Lots of people prefer to build almost than building the coasters, to spend like 3 seconds on building a coaster, whack down a little coaster that it's not smooth or anything, but fairly realistic, and then they just make amazing scenery. So I want to be good at both things, if you get me, and so I'm gonna try and get better at scenery. I think it's just my patience. I don't have a lot of patience when it comes to games like this. I'm more of a game that plays like Call of Duty and things like that. So playing Planet Coaster when I first started, I just never had either the computer capacity or the actual patience to withstand the lag that was on my old computer. And so now I've got a good enough PC, I can actually try my hardest to build things. So now I'm doing the actual pathing around the splashdown. As you can see, this is the concrete things I was on about. It's pretty similar to the brick floor that's actually in real life. It don't have the texture, but it's still the same colour and things. And I'm putting in the brick wall now. That's like, it's a weird brick wall because it has snow on top, because it's themed around the Himalayan mountains, which is strange for Spain, a really hot destination, to have it's like snow. It doesn't really feel snowy at all. Like, I guess Shambhala, because it looks like mountains, that's why it has so many airtime hills to look like the Himalayan mountains. But the snow on top of the things I'm not going to put on, because I don't even know how I'd put the snow on top of the rocks. But yeah, this is coming up to near enough the end of the video now, because I literally haven't, as you can see, I haven't done much. I've really just done the coaster, a bit of the pathing, and a bit of the splashdown. And yeah, it does take a while, and I kind of just wanted to get this video out so I could just talk to you guys a bit, just let you know that I'm still alive, because I haven't really been doing this type of video recently. I'm going to try, as I said at the beginning of the video, I'm going to try and upload more this year. I'm going to upload, well, it's not like I've been on for long, but I'm going to try and get a bit more, better schedule, and be a bit more punctual when it comes to uploading, because I kind of just upload when and how I'm feeling. So I'm going to try and actually make an effort to be better. Now this little bit here, this tower, is so annoying because it's small and the roof is small, and I looked at the what's it called, the kui, I don't even know how to pronounce things, but the Chinese pieces, they have these roof tiles, and I wanted to put one of the Chinese roofs that it actually has in real life onto the top of this, but it's just so small that you can't even fit it on, as you saw earlier. So I'm having to make a custom roof, and it's so tedious because it's on an angle already. Then when you make pieces and you're moving around like I am to make it look alright, it's so difficult to move them around. So I kind of scrapped that at the end of this little section, and it's difficult, this section, but I've got to get it done somehow. But I've left it for now. I'm gonna try and sort it out at a later point. But yeah, there's only about a minute left of the time lapse, so I just wanted to thank you all for watching this video. Thank you all for the support on my roller coaster rewind of Planet Coaster 2019 video. That did really well. It gave me a lot of subscribers. I've noticed that a lot of the people watching my videos, and like a lot, I mean a lot, because I've got on the last video I got 300 views, and we've got 30 subscribers, and we gained 10 just from that video, the Planet Coaster rewind. So thank you all for that. But yeah, if you're not subscribed, make sure to subscribe, because I'm gonna try and upload more now. And yeah, I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye.